Good afternoon, grade 6. Okay. So, this will be our third lesson in English. So, I want you to open your book to page 20. Okay. Open your book to page 20. So, our lesson, the story in our third lesson is the last lesson, part 1. Okay. So, I hope you are now on page 20. Okay. So, the last lesson, part 1. Okay, lesson 3, pages 20 to 30. Okay. So remember that um, in every lessons that I introduce to you, we always start with mga sound devices, diba? Mga sound devices. So we have here another sound devices. I'm going to introduce to you two sound devices. So before we have onomatopoeia, we have alliteration, we also had assonance, simile, metaphor, and imagery. Okay, so this afternoon, I'm going to introduce to you the hyperbole. Okay, so hyperbole, it's not hyperbola, but it's hyperbole. Okay, so hyperbole is a sound device where the writers who want to emphasize a point in their work use exaggerated words. Okay, so meaning, if you say exaggerated, OA siya. Okay? Meaning OA nga mga words. So, intense ra kaayo. Okay? So, we have here examples. Okay? Example. This one. The first one is, the dictionary weighs a ton. Okay? So, if if you know, itong ton is very heavy. Bugat gid kay na siya. So basically, though walay dictionary nga nag-weigh og ton, but to think nga ang ton is a heavyweight na siya. I'm not sure kung unsa kabugat, pero sabi na siya kabugat. Okay? So, gi-emphasize lang niya kung unsa gid kabugat ang dictionary. So, usually, at mga dictionary are big. Big book din na siya and bugat siya, right? But no dictionary weighs a ton. But since the writer uses the hyperbole as a sound device in this sentence, so mo na siya ang yang result. The dictionary weighs a ton. Okay? So, exage kay siya. Dili gud siya na nakabugat pero kay gibugatan man siya. So, mo na yung istorya. The dictionary weighs a ton. Do you follow? Okay, let's go to the next example. So, everybody read. I feel like the whole world is on my shoulders. Okay? Pwede ba na? Can it be that the whole universe, the whole world is on your shoulder? Can it be possible? No. But since we are using hyperbole, so can you imagine unsa kabugat ang gipas-an sa iyahang shoulder? Maybe that person is having a very big problem. That's why he feels like the whole world is on his or her shoulders. Inana kabugat, murag whole world ang nasa iyang abaga. Okay? It's not like the whole world can nasa iyang shoulder, but the idea of having it very heavy, okay, sa iyang shoulder, muna yung paminaw sa mauna siya. Okay? Clear? Okay. Last example. The price was so high that my eyes just fell. Okay? Possible ba nga mahulog ang mata? No. But since we're using hyperbole, we're using words that are exaggerated to emphasize our point, so mo to siya ang gibuhat. Let's say, for example, we go shopping and we went shopping. So pag shopping din na nato, kita nato nga we have this favorite na item, and when we look at the price, mahal kay siya. Okay? Tungod siyang kamahal, your eyes just fell. Inilugwa imong mata tungod sa iyang kamahal. Okay? So, it's not possible nga mugawas ang mata, pero ang idea nga mahal gid kay siya, okay? Exage kaayo. So, mao na siya ang nahitabo. Muna yan na istorya. The price was so high that my eyes just fell. So, do you get the idea of hyperbole? Okay, I hope you do. Okay, let's go to the second sound device for this day. Okay, so we have irony. So si irony, It is a sound device where the words are used to mean the opposite of their original meaning. Okay? Unsa ang gistorya kabaliktaran ato. Ura siya og filosofo. Irony. Muna siyang giingon sa mga usual na mga expressions like ironic kaayo. Kaya naman, you are saying something which you do not, dili ka to siya ang meaning, original meaning ang iyang pasabot, but the opposite, kabaliktaran. Okay? So we have here first example. Your explanation is as clear as mud. Okay? Kita ba ninyo? Si mud ba is clear? Dili, di ba? Pita. Mud is pita. Okay? So you see, your explanation is as clear as mud. Clear yung gigamit, but the idea was that ang explanation was not clear. Okay? Clear ba? Dili. Because ang gigamit nga idea is clear as mud. Which is, ang mud, dili man gina siya clear, kahit kita man siya. So meaning, ang explanation is wala na sabtan. As clear as mud. Okay? Next, we have, what a beautiful view. Oh, what a beautiful view from here sa window. Okay? What a beautiful view. You can say it's a beautiful view, but you are actually meaning the opposite. Okay? Kaya ang imo dang gitan-aw kay ang dirty nga seaside. You know what seaside? Yung seashore bitaw, for example, kanang naa ka sa dagat, kapin sa dagat. And it's so dirty. Okay, dirty kaayo. So instead of saying, such a dirty seaside, so since irony man yung gigamit na sound device, you say instead, what a beautiful view. But your tone is there. What a beautiful view. Okay? Pero hugaw yung gitan-aw. Yan lang gibaliktad. Pinuluso po nga style. Do you follow? Okay. So now, I want you to go to pages 21 to 23 and read the story entitled The Last Lesson by Alphonse Daudet. Okay? I hope you read the story properly because this is a very nice story. Nice you can siya if you just try to understand. Okay? If you try to understand. And after that, after you read the story, I want you to answer the questions in Reader's Workshop and write it on your notebook. Okay? Sa inyong English notebook. So, isulat ninyo ang inyong nasabdan sa story. There are 6 choose one of these tasks. Okay, just answer 1 to 5. 1 to 5 sa Reader's Workshop. Okay, these are the questions from the story. And I want you to write your answer on your notebook and pass it on Friday. Aloha? Okay. So next, go to page 26 for a quick review. Okay, for a quick review. So quick review man, since we are done with past, present, and future tense. Okay, since we are done with this. Okay, so there you go. As a quick review, we have first the past tense. Okay, 3 tenses of verbs ito. The first one is the past tense. Okay, as we all know, si past tense gani, it is formed by adding D or ED. Diba? D or ED. For example, kung regular verb lang siya, D or ED. But if irregular verb siya, of course, you're going to change that. So, kung D or ED, for example, walk. So, ang past tense ng walk, you're going to add ED. So, may mo siyang walked. Diba? And you're also going to use was for singular, okay, past tense man, and were for plural, kung past tense. Okay? So, past tense of be. Be verbs man ni sila. Okay? Hadin si was, ang yung present anis is. Si were, yung present is are. Okay? Follow? So, we have here examples. Okay. In your book, there we have there an example. Okay? So, everybody looked sad. Okay? Looked. Okay? So, tanaw ninyo kung nahitabo pa siya before. So, that's past tense. Quick review lang ha. because we had this before. So next tense is present. So si present is formed by using is and am. Okay? Is and am. Am, if you're using the pronoun I. Okay? I am. Okay? I am walking. Yeah? So present siya. You're using am. Sa is, she is happy. Present is and singular. Okay? We also use are. Okay? Kung present. Kung present. Okay. Next, we have future. Future, it is formed using shall or will. Okay? So shall or will, we have um, that is used when you use a future tense. We always use that. Shall be, will be. Okay? That's how you do it. So what else? Example, I shall return. Diba? It's going to happen in the future. So next, we have will. Okay? Anything. Okay? Anything. Thank you. So, shall or will. I shall return. I will be strong. I will succeed. Okay? Will be, shall be. Okay? You can use that. Basta sa future siya mahitabo. Quick review lang to ha, so you're supposed to know this. Okay. So now, I want you to answer the language workshop activity A and B on page 27. That's about yung three tenses of verbs. Okay? Okay. Answer that later. Moving on, we are now on our main topic, which is the progressive tenses of verb. Progressive tense of verbs, first one is past progressive. So si past progressive, it is formed by using was or were with the ing form of the verb. Past siya, but still continuing. Munang gitawag siya progressive. That's why we are using ing form of the verb. Okay? Usually when we use ing, present na siya. But since it is a progressive tense of verb, so we still use it sa past na to o sa future. Okay? Not just the present. Okay. So we use was or were plus the ing form of the verb. So we have here an example. She was walking to school when my friend saw her. Okay? So kani siya, basically, si past progressive na ay duha niya ka panghitabo. Duha ka situation nga nahitabo. Ang first is she was walking to school and the second one was when my friend saw her. Okay? So si past is ang first na situation she was walking to school was already completed. Na-complete na siya. And the second one is about to be completed. Okay? Ay na-complete na yapon siya. So meaning, duha na ka situation ang nahitabo. Duha. Duha ka pang hitabo ang na-happen. She was walking to school when my friend saw her. Okay? So duha siya. Do you follow? So since past progressive man siya, past tense man siya, as you can see, saw man siya saw, so human na siya nahitabo. Let us say, akong di-underline na siya, blank na siya na. Blank nang was walking, wala siya diha. Okay? And naa si saw dahi. That means that is past progressive. Okay, saw is a past tense. Okay? Was walking. We use was because she is a singular. Okay? Tapos si walking, ang verb, ing form of the verb siya. From walk, dugangan ni mong ing, so na siyang walking. So it becomes, she was walking to school when my friend saw her. Follow? Okay. Next, we have, we were going up the classroom when my classmate tripped. So duha gyapon ka pang hitabo. Try to take note. First, we were going up the classroom, and the second one, when my classmate tripped. Okay? Nadasmag. Okay, nadasmag. So, we were going up. Were because we is plural. Okay? And were is the past tense of are. Okay? So, we were going. So, going is the ing form of the verb go. Okay? So, isumpay ni mo na sila. Okay? So, tripped man siya. So, siya ang clue nga past tense din siya nga sentence. Kay let us say, blank na ko na siya ang we're going. Blanko na siya. And kamo ang mag-answer. Try to look at the sentence unsa ang mga sign na it is a past progressive. Nahitabo ba siya sa past? Okay? If makita mo mga past tense danha sa sentence, that means that belongs to past progressive. Okay? And you are going to use was or were plus the ing form of the verb. Do you follow? Okay, very good. Next, we have present progressive. So present progressive, it is formed by using is or are with the ing form of the verb. Okay? Is or are because present man. Di ba? Oh. Si is o si are ang present ni was o ni were. Di ba? So first, we have here the example. The officers of the class are attending a leadership training session. Okay? Are attending because officers man, plural. Can you say the officers of the class is attending? Dili. Okay? Are attending a leadership training program. Next, they are now boarding the school bus. So they are. Since they man, plural. So you're going to use are. Okay? And we have the verb board plus ing form becomes boarding. So they are now boarding the school bus. Follow? Okay. Next, we have future progressive. So future progressive meaning it will happen in the future. So you have to look for signs nga ang signs or clues nga ang sentence is going to happen in the future. It has not happened yet. Wala pa siya nasugdan. Okay? So it is formed by using will or shall with be and the ing form of the verb. So will be and shall be plus ing form of the verb. Kuha? Example. Next month, we will be using different apps for our performance task. So, di na pwede mabulag si will, shall, o si be. Okay? Will be. Going to pa. Okay? It's about to happen. And we use the verb use. Plus ing form man siya, so using. You replace the e, you replace the e, and you get the e and replace it with ing. Follow? Okay, next. The school president shall be seeing us again at the end of this term. Okay? So, shall be. Shall be sa future na siya. Okay? Seeing us. Maskin singular, plural, will be and shall be gina siya. That will not change. Okay? In seeing, because ing form of the verb see. Okay? Seeing us again at the end of this term. So it's about to happen pa. Okay? Thank you. So I want you to answer activities C, D, and E on page 28. Okay? Please follow. And this is very easy lang. Okay? This is very easy. If you have some questions, you know where to reach me. Okay? And you also do writing section on page 29 about the lessons that you learned from the story, The Last Lesson. Okay? Part 1 pa lang yung story, but I hope that you can see some realizations there. Makita mo lesson nga pwede ninyo magamit. Okay? Lesson gani meaning moral lesson. Ayan, anak. Okay? There's a different activity stated on page 29. Outline daw siya about inspirational talk, but instead of doing that, I want you to just write about the lessons that you learned from the story. Do you follow? Okay. Thank you. I hope that you can answer the activities and you have some questions or you're confused. You know where to reach me. Okay? Thank you, grade 6, and enjoy answering. Bye.